lost the ball in the
80.
grasp of Terry Nash. Went tops. That's the aggressive way he goes for 80. One dart at tops to win it. He's going to come back for more to move on to 10.
Yeah, no dramas. Has he learned anything about just getting himself ready for what could be an incredibly important 2 points?
60.
Not
Terry,
enough.
You require 20.
He likes double 10, does Terry. It was a top of the table clash. And Terry Nash does move to 10 points and 4 points clear. Jim McKe, who had control of that game, hence the frustration at the end. But will he be back?
121.
This would be the second best 1-2-1 checkout we've seen in this building. If he can find the ball.
96.
Cannot find.
Dan, you require
Never made a
32.
difference. Dan Hans moves into second position, but it was a scrappy game. There's elements of that. A little look to the camera pretty much tells you anything. At times, he looks $1 million.
Johan, you require 20.
Couple of 4-3s to start. Game 3, I was about to say, has been pretty routine, but he'd be disappointed when he gets closer because that is a bust.
Damien, you require 90.
He thought it was all over. It may not be, and there's perhaps a sense of darting irony if he'd found the double 15 there.
Yeah, I thought that was a certainty.
No score. Johan, you require 20.
Superb from first start to last. Johan Engstrom provides a performance that befitted his quality, his CV and resume. He is now right in the mix. You could never be a referee, could you? Because the mic would just look the size of you.
140. Terry, you require 146. 82. Dan,
should have seen the size of the goalkeeper gloves I used to wear when I played football. Number 19. Oh, he's got his number. And he's got the break. The 118 goes. Hands 2 love up.
Third leg, it's Dan to throw first. Game on.
Yeah.
You require 146.
He was looking for an immaculate performance. And that 146 there
98.
would have been a big 4-0. We were talking about how tight this could be with those opening games being 4-3. But we've seen a one-sided Johan Engstrom in the previous game.
51.
And Dan Hans from, just you have to say, it's been
48.
a super quick, just 6 minutes played. And he's going to cement this second place. This is looking good for qualification. What an incredible dart that is.
Game chart and the match.
What
Dan
a match.
Hans.
6 minutes, 4-0 for Dan Hans. Terry Nash, remember, top of the table. But Dan Hans is one of those players that flair. Are we down to the final furlong? Because he'll expect to fill from here. He has been superb in this game.
140. Damien, you require 149.
Well, this would be some way to get the day started, but he's not going to find the 149. And so McEwan left on 97 to complete back-to-back 4-0 wins. In terms of this group, anyway.
Oh no, for Demo.
Jim, you require 97.
Because the way McEwan has played in this game, he'll fancy this. Treble 19. Told you. Treble 18.
$41. Damien, you require 48.
48 for Grimes. To continue and extenuate the contest.
16.
Tried to put it right down the middle, unable to do so.
No middle for Diddle.
Here's McEwan going to solve the riddle.
4-0. Exactly what Jim McEwan needed in that performance there. He was magnificent.
The 4-1 victory. It's double 10.
Game
there
start
it is.
And the match, Johan
And Johan
Engstrom.
Engstrom completes a 4-1 win against Richard McKe. It puts him on to 8 points. It puts him back in the qualification picture. 1 to 8 left, and he's got all the time he wants, unless Damo can find a Maxo.
135.
He nearly
Daniel
did so.
128.
Doesn't need to go the 18s route. His opponent not on the finish.
Game shot.
Why not?
Dan
When you can do that, when you've got the flair play of Dan Hans, why not? Nothing bizarre about the performance from Dan Hans today. That really would have been the icing on the cake, but even when he's missing, he's setting up nicely.
Require 101.
Can you put this in room 101?
Well, he hasn't had many opportunities,
69.
and he cannot find that one.
Daniel
So
require
Hans for
65.
12 points and maybe a foot into Saturday night. Looks at tops. And
Game
makes
shot,
no
and the match,
mistake
Dan Hans.
whatsoever as he seals a 4-1 win, and he may well have a hand on Saturday night's final.
Good pace to the game, exciting finale coming up. Like I say, so many implications on this match, and McKe is giving it absolutely everything. Maybe the averages don't do it justice. This is a proper slugfest.
Yeah. But for Terry, if he comes out the other side of
80.
this, he will come out smelling of roses.
Well, I thought it was a scrappy win over McKe. It feels as being the better player. McKe goes favourite. McKe goes favourite of the match. Nash is looking for another special moment. Needs the treble.
42.
Unable to oblige, and so Richard McKe to finally get that first win. Looking at double top. Double 10. To eventually get over the line. And that is a look of a relieved man, because he gets his first win of his campaign. And for Terry Nash, that could prove to be a damaging defeat.
Wonderful on the doubles. 3 180s, both averaging over a ton. But the main stat is 2 legs to 1 to Mcewan. He's sat on a potential 2 dart, very reminiscent of the last leg. Wonderful set of play from the Swede.
100.
But McKe that type of finish. It was a 96 in the previous. He hit the treble 20, sweet as a nut. Tops. Wonderful darts. Magnificent.
Well, this is a textbook example of how you win a game of darts. Break in 11 and then hold in 14. So 65 for Engstrom. Too good. Are you going to get the 1? And that one's at double 6.
59.
1 double 12 will be the MO here for Jim
25.
McEwan to wrap it up.
What an incredible game. Both have averaged a ton throughout. But it's Jim McEwan for double 12. Flawless performance from Jim McEwan. Absolutely sensational. Both players played their part in the game of the week.
There's generational differences between Taylor and Van Gogh, and it actually makes the comparison rather more difficult in terms of their natural ability. Greatest of all time will always be Phil, 100%. But in terms of raw natural ability, a lot of things differentiate from one to the other, as Grimes looks at 106. Double 16.
Game shot in the third leg. Damien Grimes.
That's more like it. But still should have no hiccups in terms of winning this leg. As we enter the 16th minute of this contest, we're on the cusp of a last leg decider.
140. Daniel requires 78.
Engstrom's out on top, so this doesn't go.
What a massive 2 darts. He would have the darts in the last.
58. Johan, you require 40.
So tops for Johan Engstrom to get the job done.
Game shot.
In it goes.
And Johan
And
Engstrom.
just about in the equation is Johan Engstrom.
Jim, you require 10.
For parity. For a level game. If he doesn't get this, McKe should get a match start. He's going to get a look. He's going to get a look at the 78.
Richard, you require 78.
Well, he beat Terry Nash to get his first win. Can the spoiler do the ultimate damage to Jim McEwan? Match start, come and gone.
You require 2.
The Madhouse for leg 7.
No score.
Drops low.
Richard, you require 20.
So uncharacteristic of Jim McEwan. What on earth is happening this week? Chaotic week, it really is. And McKe gets his second win. And Jim McEwan, so sporting as always, but Richard McKee's 2 wins has been against top of the table Terry Nash. This not only for the match, but this for qualification for Saturday night. Needs a treble.
60.
Did you see the inhale and exhale of breath there as he approached the board? He knew how important that was, and he may well be pegged back and sent all the way.
Johan Engstrom.
It means that the winner of this one, whoever it may be, is going to have to hang on. The loser of it will be heading off, packing their bags, leaving the front door, leaving Portsmouth, not to return for the rest of the year.
1.
On the wire, the width of a wire. He needs a treble.
45.
Well, Terry Nash now is in the land of hope. And his hopes are reliant on Johan Engstrom missing 3 darts at double top. He had this group in his hands and he has let it slip. Terry Nash has been eliminated. Johan Engstrom lives to fight another game, but he's got no more games to play. He has to hope that the result of the final match goes his way to qualify through.
Richard, you require 18.
Well, are we going all the way?
Don't hit the big 9. Now he can. He's got to be aggressive.
No score. Damien, you require 32.
Well, there's 2 eventually finish it off. 32 points required for Damien Grimes to complete a 4-2 win and to finish his campaign with an average in excess of 94 from 7 in terms of the doubling. Every single dart completely changes the complexion of things. It's not one player completely running away with a leg and someone catching up towards the line. They are following each other from 501 down.
96. Jim, you require 142.
This time it's Dan Hans whose last dart has really benefited him. But it's advantage Jim McEwan right now. He'll stay there for double top. Supreme.
On the 3rd leg,
beautiful dart from Jim McEwan. He's looking good for qualification. He needs to win this match, remember. Unlucky. What a dart that is. Treble 17.
77. Jim, you require 145.
Crucial moments, H.
Imagine if this goes. It's not going to, and so Dan has his sights in his hands. 70 points away from the first qualification.
85.
Again, just the last dart.
Requires 70.
This leg's not over because there's that type of finish again. What a dart. Dan Hans is our second player through to Saturday night. He knew exactly what he had to do. We are down to the scenario now. Jim McEwan has to win this game to qualify. Johan. So good.
Gutsy.
Good word.
That is huge, and that means that McEwan now has to take the 101 or he's gone potentially.
On the edge of the seat here in the comms box. Big one. 40 points. We are going the distance.
Jim McEwan.
Incredible.
And you require 136.
Will he be back? Is it another worldie? It's not. Jim McEwan, rock solid,
Jim, you require
has the opportunity.
40.
He chucks for a place in Saturday night. He finished bottom of Group
Game
A,
shot and the
but
match,
he's going to
McKe
finish top of Group C, and he is going to make it through to another Saturday night. Johan Engstrom, the sweet ferret, departs us. It was the only scoreline which could see him eliminated.